Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nida Rifdah and my MPM is 1922-0356. In this video, I will tell you about, I will presentation about how to build an online business in 8 simple steps. So let's move to the slides. Let me to share screen before. Okay, did you see my screen? Okay. How to build an online business in a simple step. So if you want to learn how to build an online business, there's a lot that goes into creating an online business. And if you are new to the game, it can be hard to know where to start, right? So should you start with developing a product, identifying your target customer, or maybe building your website? There are so many things to do. So we've got you covered. Let's take a look into how to create an online business so you understand the step-by-step process of launching a successful online venture. Okay, let's move to the next slide. In this slide is about the first step is decide what type of online business you're going to create. Let's move to the next slide. This is the 5 most common types of online business you might want to consider. The first is e-commerce. Like e-commerce is the business of selling physical product online. And the next is digital product, like ebooks, educational course, or design templates. And the next is affiliate marketing. Like if you don't have any your own product to sell, you can be with affiliate marketing because you can sell other people's product and get paid a commission every time you make a sale. And the next is freelancing or consulting. And the next is social media based business. Like if you have a social media following, like for the example is Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, and etc. So there's also an opportunity to build a social media based online business. You can monetize your social media following in a variety of ways, from brand partnership to subscribing groups to premium content. That's about this slide. Let's move to the next slide. Is the second step is about identify a need in your market and create an online business that satisfies that need. Okay. There has a 3 step. The first is about competitor research. Like look at what your competitors are doing and what product or service are they providing to their customer, or what needs are they fulfilling. And the next is about market research. For the example, you can look on Quora and see what question people are asking in your industry, and then research engineer how your business can answer the problem. And the next is customer survey. Because if you want to know what your customer need, the best thing you can is ask them. So customer survey will give you first-hand information on what your customer want and what they need, and how your business can deliver on those one needs. There's a lot of this slide. Let's move to the next slide. It's about the third point is develop your product or service. For develop your product or service, you can't have a business if you don't have anything to sell, right? So before you get started, make sure you put the time, effort, and research into developing an unparalleled product or service. The next step is about build your brand. There are a few key brand design elements you'll need to launch a successful online business, like The first is logo, the second is brand color palette, and next is website, and the last is business card. And you should to know about the other branding elements, like for the example, is packaging, marketing brochure, and or branded dessert. The next step is about build your website. So for build your website, the first step that you should to do is keep your design on brand. Why? Because your website is the hub of your online business. So if you want your customer get to know you and your branding, it's really important to have a design on your brand. And the next is make it responsive. Because just as many people are going to be viewing your website on a mobile device as they are on computer. So it's really important that your design look just as good on an iPhone as it doesn't a MacBook, or when you're creating the website for your online business, make sure it's fully responsive and make sure to view it in both a mobile and a desktop device to make sure the design is on point before you go live. The next is make process simple. Because the purpose of your website is to drive sales for your online business, so it's really important to create a great user experience and make purchasing your product or service as simple as possible. Let's move to the next slide. Is this step 6 is take care of the legal side of forming a business. Okay, the first step is legally forming your business. The second is apply for your tax identification number. And the next is setting up a business bank account and talk to an accountant about your responsibility. Let's move to the next slide. Is the seventh step. The seventh step is get your logistic in place. Okay, for get your logistic in place, the first you should to see the manufacturing, the shipping, the packaging, digital platform, and the payment processing. Okay, this is the last step is develop your marketing strategy. Here are the 4 different ways to market your business online. The first is advertising. Advertising can be a great way to reach your ideal customer, build buzz and interest, and get the word out about your online business. The next is about email marketing. Email is one of the best tools the marketing landscape has to offer if you want to stay in touch with your customer. The next is content marketing and social media marketing. People do business with the brand they trust, and a great way to show your customer that your business is worth that trust is content marketing. And if you are building an online business, you want to target your customer where they are already spending their time online, and for many customers where they're spending their time, right, social media platform. So present your business in the best light with the great social media marketing. The next or the last is partnership. If there are other business in your space that aren't competitors but have similar audience, you can also explore partnership opportunity. For example, you might offer their customer a special discount on your product or offer to write a guest post on their blog. So that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. I enjoyed this presentation, of course. I'm sorry for all my mistake. If you have any question, just ask to me, okay? So before I close this presentation, do you have any question? No? Okay. So thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry for all my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.